if we're judging this as a body of work, this was not a good album at all. Like, I would actually go as far to say this is trash.
Yo. We are
Check out the full podcast, link below.
We got to talk about Ye, Mr. Kanye himself, and also Ty Dolla. Can't forget the dollar sign, right? Yeah.
Please don't forget the dollar sign.
Don't forget the dollar sign. They dropped their new album, Vultures 2, which came out in a delayed fashion, as it always does. It's the second installment of, it sounds like 3 possible albums within this Vulture pack. I'm not going to go and give my opinions too much just now, but I will kick this off to our esteemed guest. Because, Scotty, I want to know, what did you think of Vultures 2, man, in a nutshell?
I think that it was just an okay album. It wasn't like his best, and it wasn't the worst. I don't think that there was nothing on there that like blew me away. Like I think Vultures 1 was better than Vultures 2, in my opinion. Vultures 2, we honestly, I don't want to say we didn't need it, but we really probably didn't need it. And I want to know, is Ty Dolla Sign's in some kind of contract with Kanye? Kanye probably got some information on Ty Dolla Sign's. He probably gonna have Ty Dolla Sign's like Ty Dolla Sign's got to be in a Marvel contract right now. He got to have Ty Dolla Sign's doing Vultures albums for the next 10 years. Like, there's no reason. I think we could have. It was an okay album. There were some songs I did like, but did we really need it? Probably not.
Well,
that was short and concise, sir. Yeah.
You said something very interesting.
Yes, sir.
You said that's not his worst and that's not his best, right? I think unanimously we can say My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is his best, right?
That's my pick.
Yeah.
I think that's
my pick.
It's not my favorite, but it's his best. And I think unanimously, if you got a chance to listen to it, Donda 2 is probably Kanye's worst album. Donda 2 was bad.
I didn't get a chance to. I gotta listen to Donda 2. I didn't. I didn't get a chance to. Yeah.
Donda 2 was.
Nobody get no stem play.
That's true. You know, that's actually the reason why most people didn't.
See, back in the day,
hear it.
we had Napster and LimeWire. We would have found it on there, but there's no more of that. But this, sadly, it gave me similar vibes to Donda 2. Like it felt unfinished, felt rushed. And it felt like it had so much potential that was untapped. Like, from a production standpoint, I said this in my review. I said, Kanye West has never let us down from a production standpoint. But in this album, he got very close to letting us down. I thought some of the beats felt regurgitated, like some stuff that he did on Vultures 1. His singing, oh my God, on the album was terrible. Bruh. I usually like Kanye when he sings, but like this time around, his singing was awful and just pure gibberish rapping wise. And what I said on my review, I said, like the features actually brought normalcy to the album. Can you believe Playboy Cardi brought normalcy to the album from a rapping standpoint? And Ty Dolla Sign shined, I thought, throughout. But to me, my biggest concern while listening to this album, I didn't like it, by the way. My biggest concern while listening to this album is like, why is Kanye trying to act like he doesn't know how to rap? Isn't that weird? Kanye is moving around like he does not know how to rap or he forgot how to rap. It was like a very Klay Thompson-like performance from Kanye. Where it's like, I see it. The form still looks good.
Right.
But you just acting like you don't know how to rap.
I get
That's
that.
weird. We've never seen this.
Look. First off, Kanye West has always been a shaky. Well, not always, but in more recent history, Kanye has been shaky lyrically. At times, like there's been holes you could poke in Kanye. Like, fam, why'd you say that? Like, what's up with that decision? Like, he's on the downside of his career.
Like poopity scoop.
Yeah, like he's been playing around adding a whole bunch of like humor, trying to do some lightheartedness. I'm gonna just tell you straight up, like, Kanye, the text that he had with Rich the Kid leaked, and he was talking about, man, I'm professionally gonna retire. And I'm at the point right now where I get it, Kanye. Yeah, he sounds bored. He don't sound inspired. Like, I don't know the difference between the Vultures 1 sessions and Vultures 2, but Vultures 1, at the very least, I felt like there was something there. He still had that passion. You could hear the energy in his lyrics, the energy in the music. bro, Vultures 2 sounded flat. Vultures 2 was underwhelming. Like you said, you use the word gibberish. Bro, he literally was speaking gibberish on one of them songs. It sounded like a reference song
he actually was
that just
literally
made
sounding
the
gibberish,
it's like, yo, who QA'd this album?
Yeah,
Did anybody review this before they hit upload?
Yeah.
Because it don't feel like it.
Yeah.
It feel like, yo, Kanye, they just in the session and they just hitting upload. Nobody, they don't got no team around
They
saying,
didn't
bro,
proofread
like,
it.
don't put that out. Like, that
Yeah.
shit's trash.
Yeah.
And there are some songs that I do like on this album, though.
Okay. Point them out.
I like Promotion. Promotion's pretty dope. I think it got Future on it. I like
Yeah.
I like the Thug record.
Me too.
The-
Well, I like Thug's part.
Of course.
Very good verse by
I
Thug.
also like the Lil Baby verse on Forever Rolling.
Very good.
Bro, the Lil Baby verse
actually,
made me feel like
Kanye's
Baby was
verse-
back.
Kanye's verse on that
I
song
fuck-
was pretty good.
Field Trip was pretty hard too.
I like
Field
Field
Trip was pretty hard.
Field
Right?
Trip
That was the
was
Playboy
hard.
Cardi
yeah,
one, right?
Yeah, Field Trip.
Yep.
Yeah,
Field
yeah.
Trip was pretty
It had Cardi and it had Kodak Black on it too.
Yep. Kodak Black, Cardi, and Don Toliver.
And Don Toliver. Yeah.
I like
Yeah, Don
I
Toliver,
like
yeah.
the very first song. That's actually my favorite
Slide?
song. Slide.
Slide was
Slide's my
good.
favorite
Yeah,
song
Slide
ever.
was good. Like, there's some joints on here that I felt like, all right, cool. Y'all clearly are still intentional. Y'all are making real music. But if we're judging this as a body of work, this was not a good album at all. Like, I would actually go as far to say this is trash. And I say that respectfully because this is Kanye. I've never said an album from Kanye was trash because, like you said, at the very least, production-wise, he does his thing. This is trash, dog. This is trash.
I also, I will say this, man. If Kanye is gonna keep on dropping $20 sweatsuits, he could drop all the Vultures albums that he wants. Because it's criminal. It's criminal that hoodies and sweatpants have been $50. So like he could drop all the Vultures he wants. Just keep on bringing me $20 sweatsuits. Hey, I'll take it.
Hey,
But
that's a fact.
I will also say this though. I feel like these Vulture 1 and then Vulture 2 and like the Donda 1 and Donda 2 stuff, like in underground artists do this as well. Like they drop like the part 2 of their projects or whatever because it's a whole bunch of throwaway songs or like verses that weren't even supposed to be on specific songs and stuff like that too. So I don't even think that it shouldn't even been named Vultures 2. It should have just gave it a different name. I feel like because it feels like it was a lot of throwaway songs on here.
Yeah.
And that's usually most of the times that's what it is. Because like he's imagine how many songs he recorded just for Vultures 1. It's probably hundreds, probably like at least like hundreds of songs that were recorded, and now he probably has enough for Vultures 2 or Vultures 3 or Vultures 4.
Yeah.
But I don't think that we're gonna get that. But because now I think that with the reception that a lot of people are probably going to give it, some people are going to gas it, and some people are going to be like, "Oh, it's not that good." So, but I feel like Kanye's his team around him is probably going to gas him up, like, "Oh man, this album's fire." You know, I don't think there's anybody really like telling him like, "Maybe we should change this. Maybe we should
That's
do
what I'm
that."
trying to say.
But
It don't feel that way. Yeah, it don't feel that way.
But I know that we about to the topic about
go ahead,
yo,
yeah,
but I want to make this point. Like,
Sure.
if you really break it down, the only issue with the album was Kanye. He was like everything else about the album I thought was pretty good. Like Ty Dolla Sign's contributions were good.
He's always good.
The guest features were good. The production was decent.
Decent.
I mean, I didn't like the Northwest. That song was bad.
Absolute trash.
But I mean,
Yeah.
And I like the one on Vultures
but
1, by the way.
If
Whatever
you
that
get
one
a
joint's
more
called.
inspired Kanye, like I think you could say this is a good album. I mean, am I tripping?
But that's like,
Or-
that's like saying, man, Ice Spice new album just dropped. Man, like if we got a better inspired Ice Spice, man, the album would be good. Yeah, that's the point. The point is we want the artist to do better. Like if they
Well-
do better, the album is better. Like if they don't do well, the album sucks. Like,
hey,
what do you want? That's music.
Hey, Suede on the seat.
Listen to the full episode, link below.